Hello dear students, very good morning. We are learning the chapter crop production and management. In the previous class, we have learned some agricultural practices like preparation of soil and sowing the seeds, right? So in today's class, we are going to study another important agricultural practice, that is adding manures and fertilizers. So this is very important. Firstly, what are manures and fertilizers? Manures or fertilizers nothing but the substances which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients for healthy growth of plants. We call it as manures and fertilizers. It means we are adding some substances to the soil in the form of nutrients. So what are the nutrients? Maybe carbon, or it may be nitrogen, or it may be potassium. So many other substances. So we are adding it to the soil in the form of nutrients for a healthy growth of the plant. Okay, that we call it as manures and fertilizers. The substances which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients for healthy growth of plants. We call it as manures and fertilizers. Why we need to add these manures and fertilizers to the crops? You know that soil supplies mineral nutrients to the crop plants. These nutrients are very essential for the growth of the plants. In certain areas, farmers grow crops after a crop in the same field. So they won't give time for another crop. So they will be continuously growing one after the another crop. So this field is never left uncultivated or fallow. So imagine what happens to the nutrients. So due to the continuous cultivation of crops, makes the soil poor in nutrients. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಒಂದೇ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೆ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತ ಸಾಯಿಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Therefore, farmers have to add manures to the field to replenish the soil with the nutrients. ಅವರು ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಾಯಿಲ್ ಬರೋ ಹಾಗೆ by adding the manures they have to do it. And this process of adding manures to replenish the soil to the fields, we call it as manuring. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು manuring ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So improper or insufficient manuring results in the weak plants. For example, if you don't supply manure or fertilizer to the crop, so it will result in the weak plants. First of all, what is manure? Manure means it is an organic substance. It is an organic substance. This is an organic substance obtained from the decomposition of plant or animal waste. You know that whatever the vegetable waste or any plant waste or any animal waste, if you dump it in one place and after some time it will become as a manure. ಅದು ಗೊಬ್ಬರ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ. So it is an organic substance obtained from the decomposition of plant or animal waste. So, and you know that farmers will dump plant and animal waste in a pits at open places, and they will allow it to decompose. The decomposition is caused by the microorganisms. Okay, decomposition is done by microorganisms, maybe such as bacteria and some fungi. So they all these will include, and they will decompose this waste into manure. So the decomposed matter is used as an organic manure. So you have already learnt in your lower classes about vermicomposting. Vermicomposting ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎರೆಹುಳು ಸಾಕಾಣಿಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಎರೆಹುಳು ಗೊಬ್ಬರನ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ತರ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ it is rich with the nutrients. This is about manures. Next is fertilizers. There is a small change in there is small difference between fertilizers and manures. Manures are produced by or obtained by decomposition of plants and animal waste. But fertilizers, these are the chemicals which are rich in particular nutrient. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ 1 or 2 ಇರುವಂತ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ರಿಚ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಯೂರಿಯಾ ಈಸ್ ರಿಚ್ ಇನ್ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಮೋನಿಯಂ ಸಲ್ಫೇಟ್. ಅಮೋನಿಯಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಲ್ಫರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಶ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಷಿಯಂ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. NPK ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್, ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಷಿಯಂ phosphorus and potassium. This is a presence of a particular element, and this is not obtained by any plant or animal. It is produced in the factories. Fertilizers factories ಇದನ್ನ produce ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. The use of these fertilizers has helped the farmers to get a better yield of crops such as wheat, paddy and maize. But excessive use of these fertilizers, chemical fertilizers na ಜಾಸ್ತಿ use ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, so the soil fertility will become less fertile. Continuous ಆಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, since it is not organic ಆಗಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ it will damage the quality of the soil. And fertilizers have also become a source of water pollution. Suppose you have applied a fertilizer to the crop. At the same time, if it rains, what happens? All the fertilizers will be drained off and it will reach any of the water sources, like any water bodies, ponds or lakes. So then the pollution of water will takes place. This is the source of water pollution. Therefore, in order to maintain the fertility of the soil, we have to substitute fertilizers with organic manures. So instead of these fertilizers, we can use manures because these are eco-friendly, nature-friendly manures. Fertilizers may cause damage to the soil and maybe it will cause water pollution. So hence we have to substitute fertilizers with organic manures or leave the field uncultivated in between two crops. Andre one crop in the innondu crop madhya. So we have to give some time to get or to replenish the nutrients by the soil itself. Soil tanashtak tanene nutrients na replenish ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ time ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, or else we have to add manures instead of chemical fertilizers. And the use of manure improve the soil texture. Okay, soil quality na improve ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ as well as its water retaining capacity. You know that plants always need some water, right? So it will be held by the soil. If the soil quality is good, they will retain some water in it and it replenish the soil with the nutrients.